Second successive pole position, conditions he likes, and he needs to close that 16-point gap. What he really needs is a race victory. It was a good day yesterday also for Cal Crutchlow, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Top Honda qualifier, Cal Crutchlow, in fourth place. Tumbled down the first corner for the British rider. Pretty confident he can fight for the podium. Cal said that there's a FP4.
Medium solution, so maybe 2 or 3 with the hard, 4 with the soft, all the rest with the medium rear.
Does that mean we're going to see a kind of race where the guys with the soft tyre will maybe run away at the start and then drop off, and the guys with the hard tyre be quicker at the end, or should it?
No, he loves to get a fast start and then try and get away and run his own pace at the front of the race. That didn't work at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. He pushed too hard and burned up his rear tyre too quickly. He then adopted a different strategy at Silverstone. He didn't push quite as hard to try and save the tyre and didn't push hard enough at the start. So what is Jorge Lorenzo? What's his strategy going to be at the start of this race? He might be caught between a rock and a hard place. His future at KTM with Mika Kallio doing such an amazing job yesterday. 5th Kallio was in that FP3. Although Pit Byra, to his credit, KTM boss yesterday was fully supportive of Bradley Smith, saying they want to make it work with Smith, giving no indications that he'll be imminently dropped from the team or dropped from the team for 2018. He does have a 2-year contract. They are going to give Smith the complete, well, at the moment it seems, listen to what Pit Byra is coming out of turn 15. A lack of acceleration onto that back straight is where the Aprilia really suffers, but it does nurse its tyres very, very well. I won't be surprised to see Elias Espargaro, if he has a good run at this, finish in the top 6 today.
Yeah, running in second place. He has had a podium finish here 3 years ago when he was riding that Forward Racing Yamaha. It's a lap coming in also from Jack Miller. One podium finish here. And it's not a track that Ducati have got a good record, is it?
They've got a dreadful record. They haven't won here since Casey Stone and won the inaugural Aragon Grand Prix way back in 2010. There was no Ducati, believe it or not, in the top 10 here last year. That was the first time that had happened since Le Mans back in 2008. And of course, this truncated weekend, Nick, with all the weather disruption on Friday.
And 17.
Cal Crutchlow currently in 10th place. He's moved up then to 6th. Hector Barber's had a good morning session. He's in 5th place, looking to end his MotoGP career on a high, of course, confirming this weekend, the Spanish rider, that he's dropping back to Moto2 next year. He'll partner Lorenzo Baldassari in Cito Ponti's squad.
He broke his leg in 2 places. We didn't think he was even going to ride here. Front row of the grid, Neil Hodgson.
Unbelievable. 22 days ago, it was a displaced fracture of the tibia and fibula.
Flyaways. This is kind of like moving day in MotoGP, I think. Something's going to happen. Someone's going to, well, you feel one of these 2 guys is going to be top of the table by the end of the day. Form says it's a Honda track. Recent history says Dovizioso couldn't really care less about form and what track suits what spike. He's just kind of doing his own thing. And let's not forget their stalking horse, Maverick Viñales, 16 points behind them. You know, he is ready to pounce, in a special mention.